Hello everyone and welcome back to our videos. Today we will talk about aircraft hydraulic and pneumatic power system. The early aircraft were equipped with cable and push rods. The modern aircraft are equipped with hydraulic and pneumatic system. That means the hydraulic and the pneumatic system will do the function of the cable and push rod on the early aircraft. The word hydraulic is based on the Greek word for water and originally meant the study of physical behavior of water at rest and in motion. Today, the meaning has been expanded to include the physical behavior of all liquids, including the hydraulic fluids. The units commonly operated by the hydraulic systems are the landing gear and doors, wing flaps, the leading edge flap and the trailing edge flap, speed brakes and wheel brakes, flight control surfaces, trims, and so on. Hydraulic system advantages. The hydraulic system has many advantages. The first one is lighter weight. Number 2, easy of installation. Number 3, simplification of inspection. Number 4, minimum maintenance requirements. And the last one, 100% sufficiency. The hydraulic is not compressible, but pneumatic is compressible. Static fluid pressure. A column of liquid produces pressure that is directly proportional to the height of the column, and it is no way depends upon either the shape of the container or the amount of liquid the container holds. Here we have the pressure that exerted from or by this column of liquid is determined by the height of the column and is independent of its volume. Neither the shape nor the volume of the container affects the pressure. Only the height of the column has any effect. Now we will talk about Pascal laws in liquid. The Pascal laws state that any increase in the pressure on a confined liquid was transmitted equally and undiminished to all parts of the container. This the Pascal laws. We will repeat it again. The Pascal laws state that any increase in the pressure on a confined liquid was transmitted equally and undiminished to all parts of the container. The hydraulic pressure acts at right angle to the enclosing walls of the container. Here we have the pressure. This the force will make pressure. This pressure will be transmitted to all the parts in equally and undiminished to all the parts of the container. And this figure explains the Pascal's law. Now we will talk about the relationship between the pressure, force and the area. If you want to find the force, you have to multiply the area by the pressure. But if you want to find the area, you have to divide the force by the pressure. What about if you want to find the pressure? You have to divide the force by the area. What about the units of each one? The force used pound. The area is square inch. The pressure pound per square inch, or you can say PSI. Now we will take as a hint about the pressure. The pressure is a measure of the amount of force that acts on a unit of area. The pressure is measured in pound per square inch as we illustrated before. Now we will talk about the relationship between the area, distance and volume. If you want to find the volume, you have to multiply the area by the distance. What about if you want to find the area? If you want to find the area, you have to divide the volume by or over the distance. What about if you want to define the distance? You must take the volume over the area. The units of the volume is cubic inch. The unit of the area is square inch. And the unit of the distance is the centimeter, millimeter, meter, and so on. Mechanical advantage in a hydraulic system. A hydraulic system has two major advantages over other types of mechanical systems. The first one, easy with which force can be transmitted over large distance. The second advantage, the large gain in mechanical advantage made possible by varying the size of the pistons. Mechanical advantage is achieved in a hydraulic system by having an output piston that is larger than the input piston. If a piston whose area is 1 square inch is pressed down with a force of 1 pound, it will produce a pressure of 1 pound per square inch. And for every inch it moves, it will displace 1 cubic inch of fluid.